Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Tuesday. It is the first day of the work week for us up here in BC since it was a 3-day weekend. I didn't want it left, I wanted right. But hey, yeah, the hearts. Hey, what's up, Jenny G? Giving all the loves and the cute Thulus. Hope everybody's having a good time right now. It looks like... Oh man, am I not getting the audio from here? I'm getting that. Oh yeah, because I came in here and I turned it down halfway, so I can turn that back up. So now we got the audios for this. I haven't played Ravnica Allegiance, the draft for this, in a while, because we have 10,000 gold. We can do at least one. We can swap back over to the other one if people want to see the 2020 drafts. But hey, 3-day weekend hype! Yeah, what's up, Gingerbread Meat? How's it going? Everybody in the chat, what's up? We can just go ahead and just give a good old shout out to Gingerbread Meat. Baddest boy in Fortnite. How's season 10 going right now, man? I've been seeing a lot of hype, a lot of great stuff going around about the new season. Are you also enjoying it? Thinking out of this whole pack here, I think Scorchmark actually is the most versatile. Genesis is good. They put in mechs. It's kind of weird, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, nice, man. Sweet. Because I know red is just so strong in this. You can go multicolors and stuff. Like, this is pretty cool. It's not that crazy good of a card. I'd probably just say Scorchmark right now. Out of all of those. I've tried to go Gate Colossus once, and you have to go, like, I'd have to get another one and go hard into the gates. It's possible, though. Like, I'd need at least four different gates for this to happen. But if it does, it's dope. This isn't really that crazy of a hand, though. Looking through here. Carnival and Carnage might... See, there's Sphinx in sight. Underskitty Savager's okay if you have sort of like a death rattle effect. I know that's kind of talking Hearthstone, but... It's either that or just Rubble Belt Runner. Man, I feel like the Runner is going to be the best bet for that. I think we're going to have to go just green, red, maybe splash in black, because black-white is really good if you get a lot of it. I think Collision Colossus is going to be good here. I don't know about Biogenic Upgrade. Although that's good if we splash in blue. I feel like Collision Colossus is better, though. For now. I feel like we go Brush Strider probably out of all of this. Gotta splash in a little bit of black for removal. We'll go Brush Strider for now and see what we're gonna get out of this. Mammoth Spider, probably. Starform Hybrid, there's so many of those that get passed around, so I think we're going to go with the Spider. It's just so good late game for all these little... Rendhorn's not terrible. Volley is good to... If there really is... There's usually a bunch of flying. Out of all of this... I'd say we probably get this and then see what we can do for everything else. Consign to the pit. I feel like if we splash black in here at all, consign to pit would be good, just so we can have some removal. Oh hey, Regenesis. Guess we could try and go with Regenesis for now. Regenesis plus Wilderness Reclamation. And then if we go with... 4-drop black, I guess. This is also just like a straight up almost cycle, right? We can plop this in for now, just basically as a cycle card. We can put the Scavenger in if we do end up splashing black. Goblin's Gathering, I guess, just if we get those. I mean, just doesn't really matter here. Guess if we do get white at all, go for the creature. And then I don't think we're going to be hurting for deep threats. Flames of Raisebore will probably be good for our late game removal since we don't really have too much. We're also going to need to search for any sort of draw cards where we can. Ill-gotten inheritance. Maybe even just grab that just to throw that in the deck. I might actually just do that. Splashing a bit of black in. Just get the Guild Gate in here. Get this for a 3-drop. Get this for a 7-drop. We don't have a whole lot of mana ramp, though. I'm not feeling too good about this right now. Out of all of this, I'd probably say the Shaman. Shaman's always pretty good. We need some early creatures. The removal here is good for Savage Smash. Man. I think out of all of this, just get the Sphinx, but I'm just going to sideboard it because I don't know if we're going to be able to have that high. I mean... And I don't like that card. And we're not getting a bunch of small creatures currently. We might actually just need the Root Snare. Just a delay. Not using any of that. We're getting this for the collection. Blood Mist Infiltrator, I guess. And it's just getting all them final payments and stuff. Goblin Gathering, if I guess if we need it. Do that to pump up our vault. And we are just getting Bubkiss right now. Stomping Ground. Oh, we already have a full set of that though, so I'm not too terribly worried. I'd probably say the Wayfinder because we need the early game. Get this third Ill-Gotten. Hey man, they so win games, and I'm perfectly okay with this. Let's get a second Scorch Mark in there. Ugh. Get the Caretaker to try and ramp up a little bit. Man. We can at least get the Boar just to get a creature out there. Or just a third Scorch Mark. Gosh. Because what do we have going on here? Let's see this. Yeah, because I'm at least out of the way here. Oh, man. We have no 4-cost creatures. And I really want to just trying to go for the Rakdos bit in there. Go this for now. Hopefully we can get a good something. Burning Tree Vandal maybe? Just to try and get some sort of card draw here. Rakdos Guildgate, I think that's going to be the one we need right there. So really Caretaker. We're just going to try and defend up and then just get... Get them ill-gotten inheritances down. Because we have... Alright, so I don't think we need to Consign of the Spirits. At least we can... Get that out of there. Rally to Battle. We'll just get it for the collection. This is going to be a super strange deck. Maybe another Root Snare. Just because. Stony Strength. Bankrupt Blood for the Vault. Crocodile. Alright. Oh boy. This is weird. I think we just do 2 Root Snares. Gosh, this is so bad. I think we can... Let's see what our... This is going to be just like... Ill-gotten for the win. Hopefully. And this is with what? 2 T's? Yeah. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know, man. So we need to add 2 more. We actually have like a decent mana curve right now, which is very shocking to me. I feel like we might be able to do a Bankrupt in Blood with the Caretaker, Wayfinder, Territorial Boar early on. I just feel like with this, we have 5 for... Oh, see you, buddy. Hey, yo, dude, thanks. What's up? Thank you, Dragonwick. Thank you, Mark. So let's go ahead and give a shout out. So anybody who's in the chat right now who wants to see some sweet, sweet dragon action, go ahead and head on over and check out Dragonwick. We're playing some Escape from Tarkov. So I think what we could do is Sphinx and then Consign to the Pit. So that way we have at least some removal late game and at least a big old flyer with protection at the end. Because I think we do need the removal at least. And then just only adding 1 more black and a late game black should be fine. Is there a better 3-drop besides Steeple Creeper? I don't really think so. I think that's basically the best we can do for now. Oh man, this is going to be very interesting. It's basically going to come down to being very careful with trades and then just trying to win it out at the end. So this is either going to be, well, like it is somewhat of a slower format, this one. We do have the late game removal. We do have a sort of mid-range, the +2/+2 in fight. So I'm hoping that we can get this. So all right, let's see if we can do this. Vault progress is at 98.1. Well, it's not the best hand, but we have a turn 2, turn 3 drop at least. So we can do this. We can throw the mountain down. We'll hold the Scorch Mark for those 4/2 kind of drops. That's fine. So pass turn. I feel like we do Steel Creeper. Because if he has a counter for it somehow... Okay, that's not bad. I don't feel bad about that at all. Wow. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll see what happens here. Is 4 damage coming through. No. I did not want that. Oh, it's a -2. I thought it was defense at least, but so you can block it. I guess I don't want to use Scorch Mark yet. Let me just throw this out there. We at least have Regenesis to get us in there if we need to. We don't have the wipe that we want, but he's fine. And now we should see... I think I'm okay with just straight Scorch Marking it right off the bat. And then just swinging in for 3. Boop. And hopefully we'll get one of our ill-gotten inheritances. So hopefully. Oh yeah, and then thanks for the raid! Dragon Week! The party of 2! Alright. Might have too much of that. See what happens here. Doing it again. Alright. So it's a 1-3. He might do another little gang block. Should we just bust through it? I don't think we have to. I mean... Okay, he has a 1-2 and a 1-3 down currently. That's 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it looks like he might have a counter up his sleeve. Which kind of sucks. Alright, so this is what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to swing with a Rubble Belt Runner and see what he kicks out here. And I think we can take one Swamp out and throw in... maybe... damage. Okay. So that will... I'll let that resolve. And then what we'll do here is this. Yes. See if he has a counter for it. If he does, that sucks, so we don't have any more red. There we go. So we're still going to at least get through 2. Because if he was trying to protect that, it's telling me that he doesn't really have too much, I hope. That's nice. Scry 3, then draw 3. That's nice. That's a lot of stuff. Gosh. I think getting that 1 damage isn't necessary. I think pumping him up to a 2-2 is. Okay. Yes. That one. Unless he, I don't, he might have some sort of exile target non-land permanent. And if he doesn't, it's basically game here. Oh, that's nice. I would say no attacks. There we go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this, even though we don't have like the necessary creature power. Hopefully it doesn't have some sort of counter. Okay. We can at least get this person out. I feel like we could just swing and then just not let that thing block. I mean, he could... yeah, he could do that. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Okay. That is perfectly fine for me, because we have Regenesis. Yeah. Because we have 5, so that's 3, 6, 7. So if we pull a land card right now, probably win. Ill-gotten. Just guaranteed 1 turn every turn, and then sack for the 4. So good. Alright. That was a big old turn. So we can do... I mean, do we want to do... I guess we could just throw everything out that's in our hand right now. Because then next turn's going to deal 1 damage, then we sack, kill, win. Unless he has something to gain life. There you go. Victory. So, we got it. Ill-gotten inheritance. Still got it. So we get in our packs. Ooh, Cavalier of Thorns. Nice. That's good. I think that's in the Scape Shift deck. A lot of people are running that. So, every little mythic counts. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. We are doing... Oof. Ooh, and we have 4. Yeah, we're going to keep this. I don't care. We have the mana. We're going first. So that means we get to get these downs even sooner. Oh. So we'll do that and that. If this person puts down something insane like a Steeple Creeper turn 3, we might be in trouble. That hurts a little bit. This. I'd have something for a spectacle cost. Or that big old thing. Yes. And then yes. So we're gonna take 4 at least. I don't think we really need the mana. Yes. Put down the counter. So I'm guessing what we probably... I'm sure he has a combat trick. Might as well. I know we're probably going to get blasted right here. That's not terrible. All right, so what do we have here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 1 off from being able to do Regenesis and Scorch Mark. So should we just do Flames of Razebore now? Or do we do Regenesis? We're going to take 6, but then gain 2. But then we can at least play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could pay 2 creatures next turn. So I guess we can just pass the turn for now. Play Regenesis on his turn, unless he does something crazy like pump up Sylvan Brush Strider or something like that, so that way he wastes multiple resources. Pass to attackers. We're going to have to let it go. Path to Block Earth. So now it's the question. Do we try to kill it now? And let the 3 go? I think we can. Because then, at least on the next turn, if we really want to... this person's telling me that they don't really have a huge, big old creature, I think. I'm hoping. If they throw a big old nasty creature right now, I'll regret that decision. Not terrible. And he only picked 1? Oh yeah, because it's exiled. It's true. Well, ill-gotten inheritance it is. We did it. We got the trifecta. We got all 3 of them out. Because now I can just Flames of Razebore that. This is so evil. Oh man, I'm sorry, Perthan. Alright. Looks like he's getting more creatures down. 1, 2, 3. I guess we could just not do anything for now. And then at the end of his turn, I can sack 1, deal the 4 damage. Yeah, so we got this. Yeah, swing for 5. That's fine. Gonna sack 1. Deal the 4 damage. It'll deal the 2. And then... Hey! I mean, it just... it hurts. Claim Prive. I mean, I guess, yeah. Hello, I'm back. Hey, what's up, Botan? How you doing? Victory! Yes. Just like that. That ill-gotten hype. How you doing, Botan? Were you on vacation? I think, right? Something like that? I can't quite remember. Don't have the mana for this. I mean, we do have this, but... although that effect. Having the 2 ill-gottens in hand. So strong. So if we can do this... and then get a swamp. I guess a mountain in this case. Because on this next turn, I think we have to put down the Caretaker over the Brush Strider. Because we definitely want... I think we definitely want our ill-gotten inheritance down next turn, for sure. Nah, just busy. Oh, it's all good, man. I totally understand. Definitely been doing the busy thing, for sure. Hey, there we go. That's nice. So we can just straight up do this. Without needing. Nope. Caretaker can block. How are you, Brandon? It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a little bit. It hasn't been too long, I don't think. It's been, what, maybe like a week or 2? Of course, like, just time's been flying by, man. Girlfriend and I, we got to do like a great thing. It was a 3-day weekend up here in BC. So we got to go, we got to do a lot of stuff, try to get outside, maybe just see just like a little bit of the nose is a little pink. So, Sentinel's mark. Okay. Swinging for 3. No blocks. It's fine. 3 damage. Oh no. I think just keep swinging out the ill-gotten inheritances, and we can build a board later. Because the thing is, it's like a race with dealing the consistent damage with that. No. Well, that's gonna be good for our Regenesis if we. Oh, our 3rd one. Oh. Oh yeah, how's Jenny doing? Oh, she's doing great. I step outside and I'm fried and bright and red in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's the ginger part, right? And the gingerbread meme. No blocks, that's fine. 3 damage goes through. Is cool. Because we're going to be able to gain life with that too, so. That's going to be annoying. So we get to do this. Do the +1/+1 counter. No attacks. Yeah. I have a sneaky suspicion that he might have something to... 98.8. Okay. Yeah, the red horn. Nah, I still think we just don't. No blocks. I think the Chillbringer we might need to... Nope, I think we just play the Mammoth Spider. And that's why you do the spider. For flyers. So does that deal 5 damage? Boo. That's mean. I think that was really the only chance we had to get our other one right here, but that should be discarded. All right, cool. 1 and 2. Ooh, I mean, I guess we could try and pop. I don't really want to waste 2. I think we just play this. Gain the life. Be happy with life, and then just pass the turn. Ba-doom. Boom, boom. Ba-doom, boom. But how you doing, Botan? If you're still in the chat, I don't know about this. We might have to let 3 damage go and then make sure we have a Scorch Mark up. Because if they have a combat trick, a white-blue combat trick, I don't want my Mammoth Spider to die. Also, this might just come down to a mill race. They keep doing that. That's fine. Resolve. I think with that now, we could probably just... okay. It's interesting. Do we... Yeah, I think we block it. Block damage, and then I think we attempt the Scorch Mark. Boop. So that at least kills that. It also slows down their I actually want to see if I can pull this off. Start really speeding it through. That's fine. Because the thing is, if he doesn't... Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Bop. So now... Doesn't really have to flower. He has to re-equip it, which costs a lot of mana. Slows down his process. Monsieur Lito. Having these ill-gotten inheritances, man. I mean, this is going to definitely do some work for him. We need to get the Sphinx of the Guild pack out, if we can. So we can just keep this in hand, I think. Past the turn for now. Three, 5, 6. Or just keep playing the land out now. So if we do just pass turn. Because even if Spirit of Spires swings, that's... Where can I get this game? Oh yeah, here.
Let's add this battle to your record of
Ravnica. There you go. So it's free to download, free to get into. Like, I've only really paid for one sort of like pre-release on this. And I've been just playing here and there just to like try and like, get the collections and stuff. You can actually get like a fair bit as far as like the free to play. I feel like we definitely need to get our Regenesis so we can try and get in there. Scorch Mark is keyed. I guess we need to try and go into here and here. Fine. Just to get another creature off, because he, what? Oh, it's just you gain 1 life with it. That's fine. Intern. I'll check it out. Yeah, man. If you're interested in Magic the Gathering, it's great. It's fun. It's easy to get into. High alert. That really hurts me. Yeah. Really? Well, yeah, I guess. This high alert might kill me for sure. It's a lot. It's 9 damage coming through. I think what's gonna need to happen is if he can't... We're gonna need to get, like... Consigned to Pit's gonna be good. Territorial Boar is gonna be kind of dead card in hand. Same with Caretaker. That's nice. Savage Smash is gonna be big here if we can get it. So this is something where it's like, should we just try and take him down to... Or just kill this? Versus like basically taking 9. I think we can make sure and kill that because I don't want him to keep gaining life. Rather than just getting in for 2. Because that's fine. He's tapped out. So he'll have all of that. So we can just do Regenesis now. 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. So... Permanent cards. So it's something as easy as... I think we need to get... Let's see, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we just do Rampaging Redhorn and Spider? Or Rampaging... Because let's see here. So if he swings for, you know, 5, 9, 11... Do we need the... I feel like we need to get this, and I feel like we need to get, like, something to try and gain life right now. So if he tries to swing with everything, right, we can at least get the Rampaging Redhorn in there. Yeah, because what was that? Just give them... and they gained Vigilance. Shoot. Yeah. Well, for now, I gotta go, man. 6:43 in the May. I want to stop by and say hi. Have a great stream. Thanks, Botown. Hope you have a good rest of your day, or whatever you need to try and do. So, yeah. Definitely did a crap ton of damage. So we had that. And then, yeah, because it's going to be 6, 9, yeah. 6, 9, 14. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's, wait, it's 6, 9, 14. Off by 1. Or 2, I guess. But, well, actually just see if they swing with everything for some reason. They might not. They might just play it safe for whatever reason. Who knows? Okay. So we'll just do that. Well, he'll get that up and... Yeah. Just so many flyers. We might take out the Territorial Boar just because it's like almost dead in hand 99% of the time, and just throw in the Sagittarius Volley. Yeah. GG. Yeah, and Flux looks like it's starting to activate, so we're just going to go ahead and disable that. So if we go back in here, we just toss back that Territorial Boar and throw in the Volley. I almost think getting them root snares in there too. Like take one Caretaker out, throw one root snare in. Or not the Stony Strength. Root snare. Because it comes down basically to having ill-gotten inheritance out. Having one in there helps with our mana fixing if we can get it. Let's try it. Because I feel like the first couple wins were just a little bit on the lucky side of things. All right. I don't really like this hand. We do get the Caretaker early on to slow things down. We'd have to really hope and pray that we draw lands. We do have, like, basically the good way to protect stuff. We'll try it. I'm not confident in this, but we'll see. Another Azorius Guildgate. So we'll probably get some white-blue flyer stuff. Oh yeah, we were going to try and throw in the volley. Or did we get the volley? Yeah, we did get the volley. Okay. Good. Alright. Oop, nope. Can't do that. Gotta do this. Pass the turn. There's going to be a fair bit of life gain, I think. Alright. We need desperately a land. Oh, no! This is bad. This is real bad. Eee. Man, mainlining that. Man, do I just land? Oh no. We might have to do collision on like a small Thopter. We have to discard a card now. Probably Burning Tree, Sphinx of the Guild Pack. I don't think that's even gonna remotely have a chance of being played. Even though it's one of our deeper bombs, but it's just gonna be a dead card in hand for 90% of the time, I think. I think this person has to have some counters in their hand, so... Wow. I think we just do collision. Just pop one of those. Okay. It's one less thing, especially if this is a high alert one. Why is it not showing my lands? It says 15 cards in deck. That's not the case at all. Woo! We got something. We can at least do this. Gain 2 life. Might be slowly coming back. The Sagittars volley is going to be huge. Okay, can't really block that. Let's see what this person is going to try and throw down. Okay. So, this is going to be the big thing here. I feel like we can do Burning Tree Vandal. Give it haste, swing. Maybe toss back the Flames of Raised Boar. Because we're trying to see if this will, like... So it didn't trigger a counter at all. We'll see. We may discard a card. I actually don't really feel like we have to. He might have a fairy. Oh, no. 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 That hurts a lot. That was silly. I shouldn't have tried to swing. And it's just an Afterlife 1, so I might do Sagittarius Volley this next turn if he tries to really pump it up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, it basically comes down to something where it's like, can we... We'll throw out the Ill-Gotten Inheritance first, see if we can't get this down. If he has the counter... Okay. G'day, man, I watched your Brandon Bailey channel here on Twitch. Uh-oh. Oh boy, is this gonna be a little spammer? It just, I'm sorry, Tristan Konka, if you're not a spammer, it's just like, it's that lead-in. I've seen it before. Uh-oh. Number of creatures you control, 3, 4, 5. Do not like. Okay. Do not like. So he could try and pump up a whole bunch of stuff. As about ranked traffic you are. Man, I'm about to design overlay and logo for your channel. Oh, hello. You are now banned. Yeah. Oh, let's see if this works. Alright. I was just doing that, you beat me to it. Ah, it's all good. The ban took place anyways. So I think right now we do Flames of the Raised Boar. Or just that. I think we gotta try and pop kill this guy. I mean, if he has something to pump him up, that's game. I mean, I'm surprised we made it that far, right? Because it's gonna be a 3/5. Yeah, the banhammer. I mean, this wasn't a great deck to start off with anyways. So That was also a god-awful hand. Just like the worst. We can do this. Because we'll have at least some defense against the flyers, and we have a 3-drop there. Yeah, this is just... like, I don't know if the MTG tracker just is crapping out right now. I probably won't refresh right now in the middle of a game, but if that's the case, we'll wait till it draws a card. Lord Gold 420. Well, we have all the colors. We can just hide that for now then. Keep it clean. Steeple Creeper. And white blue. Do do do. Now they're just like, what is that? Okay. Yes. Yes. Turn 4 ill-gotten. Let's see what this person plays. Lord Gold. Oh boy. I don't like that. Alright. Well then. Definitely this. Definitely this. And then we're off to the races. He tries to pump him up. We got this Sagittars volley. Man. I actually want to make a high alert deck. I think that'd be fun. How would you guys like to see me try and do a high alert after this? Maybe I can do a draft. Like, just get the cards real quick. But I haven't actually made a high alert deck. I think it'd just be fun. It's just like a fun jank deck. Not a lot of people do too much past it, but... okay. Career. I feel like we're going to have to deal some damage to that. Either that, or we just throw down the Mammoth Spider for now. We can throw down the Mammoth Spider, see if he tries to pump it up at all. Or we just... we can do this. No, because we won't have enough mana for that either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can let 4 go through one more time, I think. Along with no attacks here. So if he swings with the courier, we know something's up. Okay. Full white. So this is kind of like a white-blue aggro-ish. It's vigilance. It does. So it does seem like they might have a combat trick. We'll attempt it. We'll see. Nope, okay. That's fine. Perfect. I think we just throw down second ill-gotten inheritance. And then no attacks. And it's just untapped, so. And the card that he drew was an island, so. Will they swing? Nope. Okay. Awesome. Good news for me. Do we try and build the board, or do we just wait? I think we just wait a turn. And if they try and pump up the courier, we do Sagittarius Volley. And then we just go from there. Because if we can get one more land, we can at least play this and have that open. Or we could still do this. And we have the Caretaker. So I'm okay with putting out the Rebel Belt Runner first. If they have a counter, so be it. So here's where we get to do this. So that. This one. And it's just destroy. So unless I don't think they have anything in it. Yeah. So yeah, they got to counter it. Okay. I mean, I guess we could just swing for 3. Basically tapped out. Yeah. Just get that in there. He's going to be swinging. Let's see. Assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than power. Okay. And then with this, he needs 8 or 6. He needs 2 more. All right. That's fine. So, Sphinx. No text. Hey, we got a 3-3 win at least. At least we got 3-3. Okay. Well then. Oh, well, yeah, that's 6 hurts a bit. Alright. No, yeah. I forgot that the high alert allows defenders to swing. Alright, just 2 more for that. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think I really want to change anything. I'm thinking we can get to, at most, 5. Well, we have the early stuff, as well as, we also have the 3-man. I think we keep this. Ooh. Yeah, lots of blue. I mean, blue is pretty strong in this format. We also got both our scorch marks. Also, let's see if MTG tracker could not record rank change. Please contact us. It's weird. Must be something buggy going on with that. But okay, yeah, you can resolve that. And then I'll just pop that. That's a good one to pop. A 3-2. I think we can discard a swamp here. Paste. Ooh. Probably Savage. Yeah, I think we can do Savage Smash. Shoot. Guess it's got to be Rubble Belt Runner. And then Caretaker. No attacks here. No! Do we just block with the caretaker? I think we can take 3. That's fine. So here's these. Right. And I think we just do... unfortunately, we can't also swing with the Rubble Belt Runner. But we can at least kill that, right? Then pass turn. And then if they try and swing with the Chillbringer, we can Sagittars volley it or not worry about it. I almost feel like we just let the 3 damage go for now. See what they're gonna play. Main phase 2. So we're not too low on the race here. Uh-huh. My turn. Yeah. I think we're like off by 1 here. I think we basically swing, toss back the Scorch Mark. Because, or we just don't swing with that, we just swing with the Rebel Bolt Runner. I think on the next turn, we're going to have to probably do volley, unfortunately. Might have a counter. Okay. Resolve all. Please. No! One of the ill-gottens are gone. Shoot. Dang it. Alright, well that's not terrible. I feel like the Scorch Mark might be a dead card right now. Shoot. I'm probably swinging in for 4 here. I'm swinging with all of them, so that's 4 damage. I'm thinking just gonna swing with the Chillbringer. I think it's a race now. Yeah. Yeah. Past the blockers, past the damage. They get a draw card. Alright. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we get, we won't be able to tap it anyways. Actually, we just do Burning Tree Vandal for now. So if we do, I think we have to swing with everything because it's a race now. We toss that. Throw that. So you can swing again. For the 4. Gate Colossus. That's rough. We need that or whatever, the pit one. We need to draw that pit one. Like right now. Yeah. Yes. We could do this, I think. Yes. I think we do this. Do that. And then we do this. I think we do no attacks. Hope and pray that we get something that can kill that bringer. So right now we're just gonna block this with that. Just a good old chump block. We have collision in there. We have the thing to the pit. It also has protection from monocolored, which is great. Yes! Yes! Please don't let it be a counter. Yes. Yes. See, that's why you need to have so much removal for this. And we didn't even get an ill-gotten inheritance out. That was just a good old classic, just brawl to each other's faces. Whew. Well, we got 4. One more and we basically reached the win rate that we were basically expecting. So it's just getting them wins in. We do have the removal. We can play the Scrabbing Claws. Basically cycle. Do we need to exile a card though, I think, for the claws to work. Which kind of sucks, but I'll just pass the turn. Good. My turn. Wow. Because you need to exile a card from graveyard, which will allow you to draw a card. Can't just do it with a blank graveyard, I think. We can Scorch Mark this. It's not going to be ideal, but we can do that. We can exile Scorch Mark with Scrabbing Claws. Okay. So we'll get the Steeple Creeper, at least. We can get Rendhorn down. Because we're going to do Rendhorn with the +1/+1 counter. But what is this person doing? Fairy Flash. Okay. That's fine. Still can't block it. I mean, it's going to take 2-ish damage, maybe. Or are they going to pump it up? If they pump it up, they are desperate. Wow. I'm okay with this. If they were like, that's a 2-for-1 deal. We have Savage Smash to like really get in there for like a bigger creature if he throws it down right now. We have Consigned to the Pit. See, this would have been also good, but yeah, we got it. Okay. Aeromonculus. Do we do Savage Smash to kill it? Or do we hold on with that? I think we can trade here. I think with this green-blue deck, there might be much bigger and badder creatures. And I think if we do our Rendhorn, the Savage Smash can pop them. Or Consign to the Pit. That's fine. Okay. Caretaker. Burning Tree Vandal. +1/+1 counter. Cool. So completely tapped out. We can do a lot of damage right now. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Because they can adapt for 2, which would make it a 5/5. So they'd have to bump it even more after that. Okay. Decline. So they'd have to play something nasty. But we have enough. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we have enough for Consigned to the Pit. Boom! Victory. I think we got it. What did we get? Sinister Sabotage. Just saw this really cute little thing on Reddit right now. It's how Ghibli characters are made. You know anything about Studio Ghibli characters, that's 100%. Watch Ponyo. That's not a good hand. That's not a good hand. That's the best we got. So we need to toss back 2. Volley and Scorchmark. So everybody's gonna throw down their guild gates. We have the 4 for the inheritance. We're going up against an Orzhov. So this might get really sticky with dueling ill-gotten inheritances. We're gonna have to block it. And then we'll see. Okay. So go ahead and do this. That's fine. We have Regenesis to get the creatures back. It shall be good. We are getting a lot. A lot of land. That's rough. It's like, okay. Wow. Let's go ahead and swing for 3. Get one of them flyers out of the way, maybe. Okay. Do we want to do Regenesis now? Or do Ill-Gotten Inheritance and get it again? Nah, I think we need to make sure we have the board. I think we just wait it out. See if there's anything. Make them think that we might have something. A 3rd one. Wow. The only thing that's gonna save me is like if we get another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. And we can just grab this for now. Do that and that. We can at least play both of them next turn. Yeah, might as well swing for 3. Okay. So now we have this. For sure. And then I think if we do this. Bringing those back. The knight kind of sucks. I think that it has afterlife. So I can basically stop one of them. Yeah. Or can kill one of them. It will get the afterlife. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's gonna do it for us. I don't think we really have a shot here. We'll see what we get on this next one, but I don't think it's really looking too good. Because I think even with... Yeah. Yeah. Give that sucker haste. So 1, 2. Toss. Nothing. Okay. That is a dirty deck that person was playing for sure. But wow, that hurt. We got 5 wins out of a crazy janky jank deck. I didn't even see if we got 2 packs. I don't think so. Oh, we did. Wow. We got lucky. Time of the guild pack. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card. Nice. Nice. Hey, we got the vault. Plus a harmony. Gain 3 life. And 1 mana of any type that can produce. Nice. Boom. It's only 2. Eh. For default. It basically just goes into trying to get them rare lands because so hard to come by. So we don't have to necessarily do that. I kind of want to make like a high alert deck real quick. White, blue, and maybe one other color. High alert. There we go. So anything with defender will be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's basically just creating 3 threes. 1, 2, 3. Because I feel like this needs to be like almost a fast deck. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, we can. It's a common. It's fine. Because we want to definitely have scries and draws for this. So stuff with here. Let's look up like a good Hyler deck. Yeah, MTGA Arena. Omen Speaker, Surge Mares. Ooh, Surge Mare, yeah. That's fine with me. That's what, yeah. We have so many uncommons, it's fine. Chart a Course. Perilous Voyage, yeah, so. Chart a Course. Chemist's Insight, maybe. Yeah, it's already 9:28. We could just do like a high alert fun deck. Yeah, because we definitely need a draw. Oh, dang. Tsuko? Wait. Oh, man, it is? Oh, that's awesome. So it basically makes them unblockable. This is from one of the other sets. This one, it's a common. It's fine. This is like our late game, right? So we have that. We're gonna try and get some more draws in here, I think. Maybe take out the Resolute Watchdogs. Wall of Runes, maybe. Take out the Wall of Runes. High Alert. Because we have the, what's it called? There's the, yeah, the 2/5, this guy right here. Can't be blocked at all. But then we're doing this, right? So Teo Shield Mage just keeps making them. We have Hexproof. I think we can toss that. I think that's fine. I think we need to get a lot more draw. Probably. Either Deputy of Detentions would work well in this with that. Can't be blocked, so a little bit of the control-y side of things. We just don't have enough rares. So we can just throw one in there just because we're poor like that. What's this here? I feel like we need to do... what, maybe Chemist's Insight? No. Oh, because gold is on. Just do that. That's fine. 2 Void. Grab one of those. What's another one that we can try and do here for this crazy janky high alert that we're trying to make? Probably just do some God Willings in there just to protect our creatures. Get some high alerts in there. Got plenty of draws. Because we're really trying to get in there. As well as protect Tetsuo. So let's see. Search library. Don't want any of those. Ignite the beacon. No. Weaponsmith. No. Search for a Skanta. I think we can have in there. Because we're definitely going to be trying to search for our high alerts. So. Because we don't really have a whole lot of... We can do that, it's fine. 5 instants, 5 sorceries. Yeah, because we can do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's go and craft that. That's really, like... That's fine. Oh, no! Evolving Winds might even be good here. Oh, yeah. So if we do Fortress, Glacial Fortress... Tranquil Grove, maybe? I don't want to do too many Tranquil Groves, because then it just gets super slow. Cryptic Caves, maybe. Just for the draws. We'll throw 2 in there. Single arch. I don't see why. I don't think we really need that. I think that's it. So as far as for lands, I do kind of want to see like what our 5, 6, 7 cards that we have here, just if there's any like really good deep bomb defender threats. God Eternal Alketra is good. Get that 6/6 double strike. Take out 2 looming. Throw in 2 God Eternals. I mean, heck, we can even throw in the other god. Or... not Partheon. Zatalpa, Primal Dawn. Just get in there. I think... oh, man. Comes 8/8. Oh, man. That would be brutal. I don't know. I feel like I definitely want to... I guess I had to put in 4. Or I could just search for the other god. Because I can look for the other god. Right here. So that way we have one of each. Because for instance and sorcery, we can get some more... we can get Chart of Course God's Willing. I feel like we don't need that. We can just do a second God Eternal. Because we are playing other creatures. Maybe? Or what's a better bomb on them? Let's look at what our planeswalkers are. Planeswalkers. Even the ones that we haven't collected. Could throw a Gideon Black Blade in there. Narset might be good. I think that'd be good. Allows me to, yeah, search for it and stuff too. I think this might be a possible fun deck to mess around with. So let's see here. Let's check this high alert nonsense. Ooh, 937 here. No, hold up real quick. I'm gonna grab my melatonin, so I'll just be right back. Hold on. Alright, Mike's not muted anymore. We can keep this. We got a lot of draw. We got a lot of defense. Alright, cool. So we can do this. Mm-hmm. I can basically do this, throw this down. They're gonna be able to draw a lot. I'm thinking. Oh boy. I do not like that. Hey, there we go. Pass the turn. Well, that's fun. Oh no! We might need to put in more removal. This is what you get for trying to have fun! Because it's the flyers that's really gonna kill us. So if we do planes, and then we do high alert. There's really no point. It's 7, okay. No. That's rude. My win con. Oh man. So shoot. All right, so that didn't work out so well. Alright, so everybody who's joining in the chat right now, we saw a fun high alert deck, and we were going to go about that. If anybody in the chat wants me to try and at least start up the next draft, let me know. I just really wanted to try and play a high alert deck, and I thought it'd be fun. So... I saw one online. I wanted to try and update it for like to M20 if I could. So alright, so we got our win con in our hand. We're gonna go ahead and keep that. So we can at least do Island. So we'll do Tranquil Cove first. Then we can do Island, Watchdog, Glacial Forest, High Alert. Ooh. Might be good. Watchdog. Casting. This looks like a Cavalcade deck. Yep. The Cavalcade of Calamity. So I think what we need to try and do here. Yeah. Just hold off for now. The problem with going up against one of these decks, though, is that they can fill the board late game. And the thing that I'm worried about is Spitfire. So I definitely should have swung there last turn, I think. And I think if we're really going to be getting into this, I think we have to throw this down to gain the life, and then we're throwing down the Surge Mare. And I think we're having to swing in for 3. Because I think it's going to basically become a race here. And... this is where the Spitfire's ability basically comes into play. Because it'll just be like a 9-3 or something crazy like that now, or...
Here, have some of that magic stuff.
Okay. I almost feel like we're gonna have to... That's fine. So resolve all, which will trigger that multiple times. Yeah. Yeah. So that is a fair bit of damage. Definitely gonna block kill that. That's the damage. That definitely hurts. My turn. So if we do this is fine, because it comes into play tapped. This is where we have to throw this down for sure. So now if we do this to here, and then this to here.
Yikes! I'm out of here.
They could have hastes, light up the stage off the bat. Okay. Trying to search for it. A second Cavalcade would probably be the big breadwinner right there, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. If he swings with the runaway, okay. I can swing into him with Tetsuo. Yeah, so it's resolve all. Mm-hmm. Oh, thought we had it. I wonder if this is going to be something where we need to... it's just death by flyers in this, right? So I think what I can do is I can mess with that on another, like, you know, on my off time or something like that, right? Try and get like a good high alert. It probably need to splash in like some green or something for that. But I think at least for now, what we can go ahead and do is we can at least start up what we can do for the next draft as far as the gold. Because I feel like there's definitely stuff in... Ooh, whoop, there we go. I think we're going to go black-white. 4/4 flying trample. Yeah. So I think if we load this back up, we'll see if the tracker works. All we have to do is just go home and then back into our rank draft, because we already finished this. Yeah, we already got all those. I don't know why it says continue playing for that, or resume. Yeah, so rejoined the draft, so it goes to here. Yeah, so we only have one spawn, so we can definitely add it to the collection, I feel. I think out of all these, Orzhov Racketeers is pretty decent. Either that or Oligarch, because it is a 2/1. Not a Last Breath is really slow. Just having the 3/2 with the Afterlife 2 is really good, right? Because the Oligarch can get passed back around again, so we'll go with the Racketeers for now. Cry the Carnarium. The Scavenger's good. Cry the Canarium's good if we like go up against something else, but I think we're gonna populate the board a lot more. Anything else, especially if we do this along with other little dudes with Scry. I think Consigned to the Pit, or no, Grasping Thrall for sure. What do we want for the... Probably Deploy, like that stuff. Because we're not really going to go... We're just going straight black-white. Dispose might actually come into handy. I feel like the Messenger... Messenger or the Griffin. I feel like the Griffin. If it's double white, though, we'll go with... or Blade Jugger's good, too. I feel like we want the Orzhov sense, but I think the Juggler's so good that we can mainline that over anything else for the draw. I feel like having the draw is key there. Civic Stalwart isn't that bad. Dead Afterlife 3, though. Or Civic Stalwart to go with all the... I just feel like this is just so slow for a 7-drop. Go the Civic Stalwart for now. Ill-Gotten Inheritance! Like always. Bring to Trial, probably. Gotta get that removal, man. I feel like there's a lot of things that we can do with Justicar's Portal over Arrester's Zeal. Although I do like to have the, at least like a combat trick in there. Anything goes in here. Macabre of the Mockery, in case we splash in some red. Get the uncommon for the vault. We have all of those, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So what can we get for our black whites? Spirit of the Spires is pretty good, especially if we get more afterlives. Summary Judgment is a good removal. Well, Spirit of the Spires is pretty decent. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I feel like it's good also just to have that as the rare. I've been really wanting those. Did we get a consign? We have not gotten a consign yet. I feel like Priest would be... It's an okay 2-drop too. Final Payment's good. Undercity's Embrace is good. We could get the Guildgate one time for the mana fix. I feel like in 2 colors it's not that important to try and get it. Blade Juggler there. So now we have 2. So I think we're doing pretty good on that. I think we can get 1. Doing the 1 drill bit would be okay. I feel like we'd have to really make sure we're getting spectacle cost though. I feel like drill bit early on though. If we get that early. Rakdos Trumpeter we can get just for the menace and the early game, as well as another creature to sacrifice. I'm okay with that. Forbidding Spirit, I think, would be okay to get. Carrion Imp if we need that 4-drop. Or for a flyer. What are we looking at here? We don't have a whole lot of 3-drops. I feel like we can get either the Vampire or get the Consign to the Pit. For the removal. We'll throw that in the sideboard for now. Footlight Fiend, just to try and get that spectacle cost. Watchful Giant for a late game if we need it. Feral Makla. Exposed to Daylight. Basically against like blue. Hallowed Fountain. Bankrupt in Blood, clear the stage. Dead Revels though. I really wish... we go for the greed. Please forgive me. Sleeperand's okay. I think we can get Orzhov Guildgate out of this. Or we can get Law Mage Binding just to try and... see if we want to splash blue in. We don't really have any good blue cards if we really wanted to splash that in. Except for the dual land. I feel like we can get the Guildgate, just like 1 or 2 of those. Ooh, the Obligation, I think, right there. I think that's what we really want. We want to get some more Afterlives where we can. I guess like Scorch Marks if we're going to be splashing in red. Or the Groudon. What are we doing on 3-drops? We're kind of in the... because this is mainly going to try and be a 3 if we can get that. So... Groudon. Or Swifting Torrent just for the... That's an uncommon. We'll throw this in the sideboard if we need it. I think Orator or the Transport. How are our late drops looking? We don't really have it because the Afterlife 2 is good. The Orator, we're not trying to be super early game. This will help us to kind of last until we start getting into our like bigger heavy hitters plus Ill-Gotten. I feel like we go for the big hitter first because we need to have... we need heavy hitters. And just get the Scavenger in case. It's a very heavily black one. I feel like we either get Carnival or just get the other Final Pavement, I think. So we got 2 of them, which is good. So we have a second Debtor's Transport. Bankrupt and Blood, I think, could be good here, just so we have a really decent draw. Blade Brand might be good if we're going against some big green creatures. Plus the draw. Senate Griffin if we just need that double white. Watchful Giant. I don't think we really need any of that, but... Grab Mockery. None of this matters too much. So, I think we're only 1 over. So just a simple Orzhov. I think we have an okay... We might take out a transport and put in a Consign to the Pit. So we do have like a fair bit of removal in here. The Bring to Trial. And we could throw in the Hallowed Fountain. Just so we can have the deploy option. We needed to do that, but I don't really think so. I think as of right now... do have some draws there. Because if we're going to take anything out, I'd probably say Blade Brand. Doesn't feel like we really need too much of that there. I think having the 2 Debtor's Transport's better than having a Watchful Giant. For 4 drops, I feel like we could... I think this is probably not too terribly bad. Civic Stalwart, maybe get the Senate Griffin over the Stalwart, since we don't really have a whole lot early game. Plus we're trying to sack and control until the late game. So might take out the Stalwart and put in the Griffin so we can scry. We'll try that. So I think we'll try that. We're gonna basically just get to play 1 game, see how it runs, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and do it for the stream. So we have a fair bit of okayness. We can throw that out. We can throw the Priest of Forgotten Gods out. Can't really do too much past that. No, yeah. Destroy! No blocks. It's like, wow. Just paid 5 life for that. Alright. Okay. So we'll just pass turn. It's an instant, so... And it's sacrifice a creature, so... That's not as good as I was hoping for, but we just might need to do it anyways. Even if it's just to kill a 1-cost minion. It's a 1-cost minion that'll be able to have Death Rattle, so... I could have actually waited with the Spawn of Mayhem, since that does... each player. Well, that's nice. So I'm gonna have to keep him as a blocker, I guess. Ah. Ah. 2 creatures. Oops. Forgot about that. Really wish I had at least one more land. I think this person will probably just have the better Orzhov deck. Yeah, see, just getting those early game, man. Gains death touch. Gains the death touch. I think if he swings with it too. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. That's just destroy. So you get 2 of them. Nah. This might not be a good one to end on. I just stalled at 4 mana. Bankrupted Blood might be a dead card. We might just swap that for... Yeah. Are they gonna do anything on their damage step? Nope. Yep. But then the afterlife too, and yeah, I just had. Oh hey, that would have been freaking nice, but like a while ago. Yeah. Okay, rather than trying to get into like a hot mess of a sort of game and stuff like that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream with that one right there. So thanks again for everybody for hopping over. We only have 3 viewers tonight, so I don't think we can really do the raid like we normally do. I usually try and get it at least you know, if we have a couple more people and stuff, because usually if you just have like the 3 or 2 people raiding, it doesn't pop up on people's streams. So here, let's see who's actually in here and stuff too. But actually it's, yeah, man, that's super weird. Yeah, it's like my stream deck doesn't seem like it's connected to my Twitch channel, so I don't really see the viewers on it for sure. Let me just refresh the page, because it's saying I only have 3, but it's like I see more people in the chat, so I don't know what's really going on. But we'll go ahead and end the stream for tonight with that. Maybe we'll get that high alert deck up and running just to be able to have some fun jankiness to it, so we can play with friends and stuff. But yeah, so I think with that, I'll go ahead and sign off. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Okay, fine. I'll do, Chris. All right, so this game will be for you then. So what do you want to see me play real quick? So I can try and do one more of the ranked track Ravnica, or I've been trying to make this little jank high alert deck play. Yeah, brought me back. Any draft. All right, so we'll go ahead and set up the last little draft right here. Sounds good. All right, so we have this little Orzhov deck that we attempted to try and make because we got our bomb Spawn of Mayhem out. It's just we went up against another Orzhov deck and they just had way too much removal. We stalled on turn 4. We needed at least one more land to get our 5 drops out. But that's about it. But how you doing? No, we'll just call you Chris for now. No condom, Chris. No CC. But how you doing, man? Do you also play Magic the Gathering Arena, or just paper Magic, or you just stumbled across my page somehow? It's not bad, not terrible. Kind of wish we had something a little bit earlier in the game. We have the 4 drops now and stuff too, so. See, I play Arena, search tags for draft. Nice, man. Well, welcome to the stream. Ooh, we got a 2 drop. Hard to go infinite in draft because of rank matchmaking. Yeah. Feel you on that one. Ooh. We needed to play, yeah, just the Minister of Obligation. So unless they have something to exile, yeah. So I'm forced to grind mono red for gold in between drafts. Aww. Ooh. Tuhua. So I think what we can do here is just do Spawn of Mayhem. Or we could just do Senate Griffin. If they have something else. Tried playing paper once. Yeah. Paper's definitely a lot different. I feel like Spawn of Mayhem. Although, I feel like we do Senate Griffin first. Hopefully. Went to Game Store, but all the math and counters to keep track of everything. It is a little bit tougher. That's for sure. We might use the Ministrant of Obligation just to get our final payment off without paying life. Hurts the mental, yeah. Also, that 300-page rule book, yeah. I think it's also pretty nice with Magic the Gathering Arena if you just go ahead and just do that, yeah, full control, right? And just have that on at all times. And then, you know, as long as you get the flow of Magic and stuff, and then, you know, it's all about just practice, right? If you go out to play paper a bunch, you'll get the hang of it and everything like that. I remember that there was this one guy at my old card store. He was like the hardcore, you know. Yeah, it's too bad. If he swings, I'm just gonna walk into it, which would be fine. I mean, if they swing into it, that'll be great for me. No. Okay. Guess we'll try and do Spawn of Mayhem. No attackers for now. Because now they have Spawn of Mayhem out. We'll see if they have another removal, which would suck, but hopefully not. But, yeah, so back to the story anyways. So there was this guy, right? It's just your average looking, you know, character that walks and plays Magic the Gathering and everything. Oh, that's pretty nice. And I remember him going up against a kid in a pre-release, or no, it wasn't a pre-release event. I think it was actually like it was a standard tournament. And this guy goes up against this kid, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do, or actually here, let me go ahead and undo that. Control Z that nonsense. I think we'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll swing in with the Spawn of Mayhem. And then if he tries to maybe like target that with like a buff or something like that, we can... So we'll swing with this overhead. So he goes up against this kid, right? And first game, like the younger kid wipes him, right? Just like has the deck that counters him. The kid is playing with an older brother that's taught him well. You know, great classic, like, hey, this kid's really learning. He really loves the game. He's doing really well. Good for him. Second game, this guy goes up against him, and he's going to lose again, right? So what this guy does is he acts like... So I'm going to target that, and then I'm going to sacrifice this. I mean, yeah, he'll get the spectacle cost off for whatever he has. But so this guy at the very end of the game, he looks at the kid and like the kid's basically about to get his winning turn. But the guy, so it's his turn, he knows he lost, and he just goes like, well, can't do anything about that. And he just starts counting his land, right? He's not scooping it up, he's just counting it. And the kid goes like, oh, okay, you know, and then so the kid scoops up his cards thinking that that was the sign that he won. And the guy goes like, oh, what? Oh, you scooped? Oh, okay, then cool. Then, yeah, I'll take the win. And then, so he basically scammed this kid out of a game, out of a technicality. Yeah. And so then third game, I can't remember what happened. It was so long ago. I hope in some world out there that the kid won game 3, but it was one of those things where the ref had to come over and like he had to side with the guy that was an a-hole because it was an actual like legit tournament for it, right? So yeah, I've heard of BO and cheating stories. Yeah, I think it is something where it's like you play the game out, you know, you don't like if the kid made a mistake, then sure, yeah, you know what, you're in a professional setting, you're in an official tournament, do what you need to do. Like, you know, like the kid is at a place where he's gonna have to learn that way, right? Woo. Man, really going for the heavy hitters here. We could just let the 5 damage go through. 1 damage to each player if you have 10 or less life. 10 or less life. So we can let that go through. Deal 1 damage. We gain the life because that gets sacked. So if we just block that 1 time, that's going to die. We get to deal the 1 damage. We get to do this. Yeah, shit like that turns me off paper. Yeah. There's definitely a fair bit of people that definitely turns me off from that. But like, that's the thing though, is that you'll get, it was at a big tournament and stuff, and I will tell you this, that guy got razzed on after that. I mean, I still remember this, and I can actually, like, so if I went home and the guy hasn't really changed, you know, he's a little bit pudgy, so if he lost a lot of weight, I probably wouldn't recognize him, but if I went home, I could easily recognize him, and like instant like calling that guy out, like, oh hey, remember that tournament a couple years ago? Yeah, still haven't forgotten something like that. Get out of here. But yeah, man. So yeah, Chris, so if you're interested, I try and stream every Monday and Tuesday with the occasional spontaneous stream that I'll usually post on my Twitter. But alas, it is getting a little bit like, so it's not late per se, but the girlfriend and I try and get up early in the morning because we're trying to work out, trying to make sure we don't get the typical sort of like, you know, we work at a desk job all the time. We're both animators, and if we come home and we stream and stuff and everything too, gotta at least try and have some sort of exercise to try and, you know, make sure that we're nice and healthy and stuff. So try and get to bed around that time. Gotta run for a podcast right now. Well, cool, man. Well, hey, Well, Chris, it was great talking with you and stuff, man. Thanks for bringing me back and to at least play one more game. We got to win out of that. So, yeah. And over here, right? Yeah. Thanks for the bunch. It's one of my favorite gifts from Adventure Time. It's from an episode called Food Chain. It's one of my favorites, dude. So, yeah. Good luck with the podcast if you're going to be on it or just listening to it, whatever you're going to be doing. And yeah, and I'll be posting either on my Twitter or I'll be back on here at least on Monday. So, and you also follow me, so you'll see when I go live. So, thanks again for watching, man. I'll see you next time.